So the last question I asked last week was how do you describe your a good employee at ARIC? So can you talk about a difficult decision you've had to make recently within the company?
Most of my difficult decisions come from either not hiring or hiring someone. And it's tough when you're interviewing them. You can see they're a good person. You can see that they have multiple good attributes, but not quite the attributes that would make them a positive force in this job. And that's always tough because you want to help everybody you can.
Okay. How has your approach to management evolved as you've gained experience?
How's my coaching management?
Yeah, how your approach to management as you've worked in the industry.
The biggest thing I've done is in the past, without question, I would get frustrated and want to help someone, and then the end result is I end up doing it for them, and then they learn nothing. It's definitely a better route. It's a little bit more frustrating for me and more time consuming for me to let them struggle through the process until they get it figured out, and then we've got it done once as opposed to me doing it over and over.
I can see that. What do you think are some of the most common ways people fail at management?
At management? Would definitely be to the first would be asking people to do things you wouldn't do yourself. Anything you're asking someone to do, it should be because you've walked that road. That's probably the biggest bugaboo I notice. He's recording. Give me 1 second.
How do you approach difficult employees?
With an iron fist. There's no such thing as a difficult employee. A difficult employee is just someone who's been misplaced and needs to be let go to go find their place.
Have you made any managerial mistakes, and how'd you learn from those?
The same way that a rep learns. I struggle through them. I go through them slowly with the process. Once I see that I've messed up, the biggest key is admitting it, both to yourself and to your rep and to whoever else is involved. I can't stand when someone won't own up for what's gone on. And then just buying experience cheap, looking around at what others are doing. Make sure you don't make the same mistake twice.
What is the most common mistake you've seen new hires make?
The most common mistake I see new hires make, one is to become offended, either by the customer or by the pressure of management and what we're expecting. The world's tough. That's all there is to it. You got to keep going. The other thing would be a lack of consistency, especially when they experience a little bit of success. Most salesmen are riding a wave. When they go up, they think life is always going to be wonderful. That's when they need to put their foot down even harder.
What factors are crucial within the organization that must be present for you to work most efficiently?
What factors must be present in my organization?
Within this organization?
Basically just inside administrative help. Just make sure that they're all doing what they can do so that we can be in the field flying. Can't do it if you don't have them back here, keeping the numbers and the paperwork straight.
Last one. If you had to choose a few core values that describe your success in the job, what would they be?
Core value, just persistence. What I think is a healthy level of ambition. I want to do well. I want to out achieve most of those around me, but not unhealthily so. And just provide for my family.
Awesome.
That's it.